Hello again, 30th of April. This is a bit of a continuation from my last video. This one is apparently, they want to block out the sun to reduce global warming, reflecting the sun back to space. Honestly, I have no words. I have no words. That sounds as nutty as a fruitcake. So I just shuffled. What do I have here? The beginning is where you want to be. Okay, is this just like gossip and they're not actually going to do it? These are how I've ended up shuffling. Okay. Overcome perceived obstacles. You can extinguish them by realizing you can move through them. It's just words and talk and gossip. So I'm going to quickly look into it. I've never heard such a thing, honestly. They're obsessed with altering the planet. If they could, they would. Well, maybe they do. Who knows what they've already done. I think a lot of the damage, the irony is a lot of the damage has been done to the planet that they pretend to care so much about is through them. Meddling with natural events, there you go. So, and that can be like trying to reconfigure things for their own benefit. Honestly, wow. It's unbelievable. It's shocking. Yeah, I think this is literally governments and rigid structure that we're under. I feel like they wanted this. They like doing this, or they want to do this. They want to change things for whatever. I feel like they want to change it for how they want to change it. Okay, and because he's like full force forward. And he could be about structure. So I feel like they want to change the structure for whatever reason, just because you can, I don't know. And it feels like they were really going for this, but then for some reason, they don't get very far. Stopped, perhaps? Stopped in your tracks? Stopped in your tracks? Break. So the break. It's going to break. There'll be a break. Okay, it's going to break. Or the system will, this control element will break. Okay. It's quite shocking what they want to do, or what they try and do with their knowledge. Okay, this is knowledge. This is manifesting what you want. Okay, it just take huge risks. Okay, so let me see. Back to the question. Oh dear. Will they really block out the sun? So it already feels like no, they're not going to get that far. I think I have to start again because everything's going like a bit all over the place. Right, will they really block out the sun? These people, people in power who have too much power and control and time on their hands. Honestly, it's like one big obsession. Will they really block out the sun? No, I think that it's coming to an end. It's almost like they're giving it one last shot. But I always feel like they've already been like defeated, so close to defeat, just hanging on in there, one last hope. Maybe we're meant to know this, because maybe we're meant to know, like, if you're just still sitting around thinking, oh, this is no problem. Well, I have no words. Are they really going to reflect the sun back into space? Well, I definitely feel like they want to, or they have already been doing other things, because this could be something not as it seems, messing with the clouds, or hoping maybe to achieve whatever you want to achieve from it by creating mayhem, perhaps. I do feel like to restructure things and cause conflict, or they just want things done their way. And because this one's really pulling back. This one really pulling back. Trying to restructure things, perhaps. So what was the question? Are they really going to reflect the sun back into space? I do think they wanted to, or they want to achieve certain things. Could be taking risks, taking big risks and chances. Okay, there are boundaries here. So I wonder if there'll be they won't get as far as they wanted, or even if it's just a narrative. It could even be that we need to hear this, okay? This could be about the truth for the people. Do the people need to know that how they push the boundaries? Whoa, the sun came out. The sun's happy. Okay, reflecting the sun back to space. Now, the sun looks like it's glowing radiance here. This is moving away from it. I wonder if they're saying it, but it's been like the plan will never come off, because, see, this looks pretty positive as well. The plan will never come off because either A, they're just saying it, they don't, or B, because, no, A wasn't because they're just saying it. It was because A, this narrative's going to come to an end anyway, this power structure, or B, the white hats will never let it happen. Okay, so I've asked that question. See what I get. Okay. It feels like their plans here, okay, their plans fail, basically. They don't get what they wanted for the environment. The decisions, maybe for the environment, anything to do with the environment. There's the sun here. Big decisions. It feels like they don't get their wishes, because I have disappointments here. Okay, and I do feel like they wanted to change things, okay? Now this card is more about being stuck. So is it that they're stuck now? They're like cornered. No, not cornered. What's the word? Snookered was the word. Yeah, have the plans been stopped? So this is knowledge. So did we need to know this? Okay, about the sun. Okay, did we need to know this? Sun seems pretty radiant there. Did we need to know this? Enthusiasm, the best can be here, believe it. Oh, that's an odd one. Communicate. Goals. Maybe we just needed to hear what their plans were. I can't help but feel like that what they wanted is not going to come off, or you know, this could be just narrative. We just need to see it in the media. Right, what do I have here? Evolution, transformation. Wake up! Well, there you go, says it all. Foggy thinking. Transformation. Okay, then I have this card. Evolution. Did we need to know that they wanted to evolve things? Wow, that's very interesting. Or is it saying about the white hats that they've evolved the situation? So I'm going to ask one more question. Will the white hats stop any interference in the sun? And is the sun all good? Everything's going to be all good with that? It doesn't sound like English. The sun's peeking up. Hello, I'm still here. Hello, I'm fine. Hello, hello. That's quite funny. Now, that's the slow change. And the sun's coming back. Maybe they have been messing about already with the sun, doing different things. And now it's changing back for the better. Wow, that's such a good card. Yeah. I don't know if I'm shuffling much today, but I keep getting this card. So this is messing about. Could be the global warming practices and all sorts that they're doing. Okay, this feels like it's being reversed upon, like pushed back against. Okay, so this is trust the universe. Okay, and it could be to just expose their past plans. Something from the past. It's almost as if they already know what they've been doing anyway. Past plans. And this is positivity, energy, rejuvenation, positive turnaround, taking the focus off. So it could be moving away from all of that. Justice, just what I needed to see. And renewal and healing. And the sun comes back. Woohoo! Woohoo! I was so happy to see that. It's the best card ever. Look at that sunshine. Oh, so this is what they wanted, but this is looking at it, but I feel like not being able to interfere anymore. What else do I have? Yeah, perhaps wanting it, but then it sort of maybe didn't kind of work out so well. Okay. Yeah, this could just be the narrative. This is a completion and a change, Wheel of Fortune. So it's like it changes. I think there has been, because these are really good cards, okay? So justice and healing and renewal and positive spiritual, like winds of change, moving in a different direction. So I do think there has been messing about, but I think that it will be stopped. But it's amazing how when you have that much power, what you can achieve. Yeah, I said, will they achieve their plans? Doesn't look like it. I'm going to go with this, but I know it's justice, so I kind of have an advantage. But I don't know what the other cards are going to be, so there you go. There you go. This was hope. God, my hands look really wrinkly here. This was hoping and hanging on in there. Okay. But then it's like, it changes. It's only can go so far. And then justice comes along and we go back to strength to strength. And not only do we go back to strength to strength, it's a very, very sunny golden card, which is lovely. So it's like we come back stronger. The sun comes back stronger and better than ever. if that could even be a thing. And the world changes. Look, major arcana's in the outcome. Look at this. Major arcana for the situation. We go back, this could be like, could take a year, could take several years, could be next week, but these are all major cards, so they're very, very spiritually impactful, okay? We are from hardship, we're very close, they were very close to maybe doing it or getting to, you know, but they were beaten. This is like beaten, 9 out of 10, nearly finished, and then it changes. And then it's almost like everything goes from strength to strength after that. This could be rejuvenation as well, like re-energized with magician. I mean, you can perform magic for the world. So it's almost like, wow, the world comes back even better than it ever was. I feel like this is being pulled back. This could be military, pull back, push back, pull back, restructuring, changing things. Oh yeah, look. So this is a battle that was still ongoing, or potentially is still ongoing, but it's only a 5. It's nothing major, and it's like, and then it's like give up. It's like defeat, and the sun comes back up. See, look. That's amazing. So 3 major arcanas in the outcome. Strength. That is a beautiful card. We come back and we regain strength. We come back stronger than ever. Rejuvenation. Wow. Maybe we all needed to see this, because that's quite... Even I was surprised when I read about it. I was like, you kidding me? Like, how far is this going to go? I think the worst of it, we will find out later. You know, goodness me, could you do that? You have that much power, you have that much control. Okay, I don't know why I just decided to pick 3. So what do I have? I'm going to pick some of these as well. Chickweed is tough and knows her power. She knows how to shine, see? The sun shines. Despite challenges and tough circumstances. Wow. Strengthen. I already had strength. Your understanding, so you can tap into your own inner wisdom with grace and compassion. So maybe we needed to see this to, you know, see and observe what was possible and what they could do, and get a greater understanding, because then we have wisdom. So you feel safe, grounded and still. Be able to find the space. Didn't they want to do something to do with space? For quiet reflection. Release your worries. Wow. Unbelievable. So they can be absorbed by the earth. Black-eyed Susan. Recognition. Wake up. Unbelievable. Wake up and recognize. So we needed to see this. Even those you deem ugly. Oh, there you go. So even what you don't want to see, you got to see. Even your deepest, darkest truths need to be shown the light of love and honoured as part of your human experience. Can you believe that? Wow. So unbelievable. I don't think you have to worry about it anymore. Oh my goodness me. I do keep getting nature. I always wondered if it was spring, but look at that. This is the sun I was talking about. Reconnect with nature. Oh my gosh, it says it. Feel the sun on your skin. Walk barefoot in the grass. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I hope this is recording. Oh my goodness me. So you really don't have to worry, but that is stunning. Oh, now I've got sunflower now. Where did I see it on these cards? When I saw sunflower, and I was like, oh, it sounds like the sun. Where's it gone? I'll never find it now, I'm sure. It'll be yellow. I have to try and find it. Sorry. Have I passed it? It's got it. There we go. When I find the sunflower card. sunflower card. Stand tall and radiant, shining like the sun. And that's the card, whoops, I had for sunflower. Sorry about all this. Sunflower, see? Assertiveness. Rise up, stand stronger. I said we're going strength from strength to strength, coming back stronger than ever, and true. Like, I literally don't need to do any more readings at this point. Can you believe that? That's what I got. Sunflower. And obviously sun. Sunflower. Amazing. 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 I'm going back to... We're going to start... Leave things alone. Natural. Nature. Wow. Hope you enjoyed that. And that was on the bottom there. On the top, sorry, on its own. Courage. Be brave, be strong, believe. And I think that they are extraordinarily courageous. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.